Okay guys, welcome to my office and thank you for tuning in to watch my video on walking the Cotswold Way. Just a short introduction and an explanation of what you're about to see, because the video contains footage from both my attempts at walking the Cotswold Way. I tried it twice. First time was in September 2023, and that was exactly 10 months to the day from my major heart operation. So I'd made a full recovery and I decided I'm going to walk the Cotswold Way. Unfortunately I failed. I had to bail out after 4 days due to horrific blisters on my feet. I'd made a silly schoolboy error and I changed my footwear a few days before setting out, and boy, I lived to regret that. Anyway, let's move on to June 2024. I tried again, and this was June the 17th, 2 days after my 64th birthday, and I completed the Cotswold Way in 6 days. Started at Bath and finished in Chipping Camden. Now, you will see footage, as I said, from both the videos. Some of the footage in the first attempt was better than the second footage on the second attempt, and I did have a couple of people join me, one on day 3 and one on day 4, and I've included them. I didn't do an awful lot of filming with them because I was suffering with the blisters and literally every step I took was painful. So there's only a little bit of them in, but I wanted to include them because they were part of my journey. So overall you've got a video lasting, which is covering 6 days from Bath to Chipping Camden on the Cotswold Way. It is a fantastic walk with the most incredible scenery. I had great weather and hopefully you will enjoy the video. So that's enough from me. Sit back and enjoy my journey on the Cotswold Way. So here we are, Bath Abbey, about to start Cotswold Way. And we're off. Cotswold Way, 103 miles or thereabouts, over 6 days. Let's see how we get on. I'm not going to be filming too much in the city. I'll bring you back when we get to the outskirts. That's where I just come from. Whew. I tell you, that's a bit of a climb out of Bath. Bath's down there. So we're on the outskirts now. Whew. I'm blowing a bit. That's where we are. Western Village, Bath. That's where we just come from. Soon be out of the city, on the outskirts. You gotta love them, aren't you, eh? Why do cows always congregate around your gate? Fortunate this time, there was only about 3 of them. The rest had moved on, so I got through the gate and legged it up here. I'm sure this won't be my first. This may be my first, but it won't be my last encounter with cows on this walk. Oh, squeeze. Wooden kissing gate. Onwards. Tell you, I love wearing shorts, but God, I've been stung already a load of times. Some of these stinging nettles, they just reach out and grab you. Never mind. That's the climb out of Bath, and it's all uphill until we reach the viewpoint at the racecourse. So, whew. So the climb up and out of Bath, excuse me, was not easy. It's a good 3 miles, and it is hard going. It really is hard. Especially in this humidity, so close, and every time you think you finish, turn a corner, there's another hill and another track to push up. But you know what, when you get to the top, you look around, you think, is it worth it? I'll let you decide. You have a look. That's where we've just come from. A little bit of downhill. Let's make a change. And that's the way we're going. That way. Whew. That reads David Barker, 1959 to 2003. Always in our thoughts, you left us too soon. L and C, J and B. What a lovely shelter. Look at that. Bench with a roof in case it's raining. And let's have a look at the view. Sit down. Look at that. That is just spectacular, isn't it? I think time for a quick break. Nothing like having a bit of company on the walk. Oh, I don't know who these guys are. Hello, mate. Rover. Brilliant bits of sculpture. Look at it. So we've just come along through there, battling through all the stingers, and look what we've come across. Hey, trig point. Yes. So we're at the highest point in this hill, which is good. So, onwards. Oh. There you go. There you go, there you go. Battle of Lansdowne. Those of you who like your history, I love it. So Beville, Grenville's monuments. Oh, wow, look at that. Right. The weather. Look at this, just fantastic. Woo. Not sure if you can see the cows, but that's just a few of them. There's a whole herd in that field, and most of them are down the bottom by the gate, just where I had to go. It really is beautiful scenery around here, but the cows, a few of them started coming towards me, so I started making myself as big as I could, waved my hands. It stopped them, then they started again. One broke into a run, so I ran and it spooked them, and there was a big enough gap for me to go through and get to the gate. Bloody hell. And this is just day one. Oh. Just incredible views from cold Ashton. I realise why. Look at this. What a view. That's spectacular, isn't it? I love trees. I wish that one wasn't there. And look at this for a manor house. Look at that door. God, I wonder how old that is. And again, that great big tree, lovely. I bet hide in the house. Oh, there's some money here. Look at that lawn. Reminds me of my lawn back home. I wish. Oh, what a fabulous first day. And there's still more to see. Onwards. Oh. Look at this, this is old. I think we're in Cold Aston, I think. Yeah. Battlements, or give it the official name, accreditations, I think they're called. Accreditation, I can't remember, something like that. Let's have a look. Lovely old church. Absolute silence. I think it's still amazing that we can leave our churches unlocked. Not everywhere, they get robbed, but certain places. But you have to wonder how long it will be before they stop opening them or leaving them open. Wow. Oh. Okay, we've entered this lovely little wood. I'm not sure the pronunciation. It's spelled D-Y-R-H-A-M. Is that Dryham? Dryham? I don't know. Drum? No. Anyway, whatever it is, it's gorgeous. Look at it. Silence. This is obviously an ancient woodland. Look at all the trees, different varieties. You can see over the years that coppicing. Medieval techniques. This goes back hundreds and hundreds of years. So I'm just looking at one over there. They use them for stakes, for fencing. Doesn't damage the tree if you know how to do it properly. Coppicing is a very ancient and skillful art, and it really does preserve and look after the woodland. Oh, look at that. Better turn this off, there's a couple down there. Here we go. So I've just met these two lovely young ladies.
Yeah, I love that.
All the way from America. Do you want to give us your names?
Sandy Shiraki.
Lisa Licious.
Lisa.
I know, isn't that great? I had to marry to get that name, but it was worth it.
And they are slowly doing the Cotswold Way, and even with an injury. So well done, well done. So I wish you all the best, and I'm sure you'll get there eventually.
Oh, absolutely. We can taste it from here.
That's exactly right.
Dryham. I'm sure it's called Dryham. Look at that. Wow. My wife and I, we're members of the National Trust, and we've been there. Just put that inside the gate, don't drop it. Look at that, that's lovely. We walked all around that. The big old church next to it as well, which actually is not part of the estate, it's separate, but you can still go in. Oh, how the other half used to live, eh? What a lovely sign that is. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but what I'm interested is in this part here. Tall Martin, 3 3/4 miles. Because that is where I'm staying tonight. Bring it on. Oh, oh, person. Yep. Boy, am I loving this. I may have mentioned that once or twice. Fantastic. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, once we've crossed the motorway, we're nearly there. Have a look at their menu tonight. I think I'm eating there. I know for sure I'm definitely having a couple of beers. Oh, I think I've earned them. Tall Martin. That's got to be the longest 3 3/4 miles I've ever walked. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I'm sure it's longer than that. But anyway, we're here. Looks like they got some sort of event going on over there with lots of different coloured teepees and wigwams, whatever. Don't know what it is. I'll lift the camera up in a minute and show you. Yay! Tall Martin. Right, all I got to do now is find the hotel. Oh boy. I thought between 5 and 5:30. So it's about 7 minutes past 5, so not bad. Look at that, look. Yeah. I'm sure someone will let me know later. Alright. I can smell that beer. It's calling me. I think I better put the tent up first. Anyway, onwards.